Hello, Spenga fan. Hello, welcome. Happy quarantine, right? Kind of. All right, we are going to do a short-ish, 10-ish minutes of leg burnout, lower body burnout. There's going to be glutes involved, legs, quads, hamstrings, all those fun things. So real quick for this workout, you can do it near a step or stairs. If it's nice out, you can go outside and do it on a stoop. We're just going to need an elevated step up for one section of it. If you don't have that, you can always take it to the floor. That's okay with me too. And then you can always use light weights and heavy weights or no weights at all. So if you have the option, I would grab both. If you don't have weights, don't grab them. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Okay, so what we're going to do, I have, I think, 10 lower body workouts for you today. We'll do each one for a minute. Quick demos in between, but most of them we've done before in Spenga. I'll give you the rundown though. All right, I don't have my demo or Dom here, unfortunately. He's at work, but that's okay. We're going to get through this. All right, so first up, we have basic old squats. Again, anything we do today, you can do with weights, you can do without weights. I might alternate. I'm exhausted, so we'll see what I do. Okay, so our squats, if you want to do just body weight, we're doing a regular squat, so feet just past hip width, shoulder width apart, and we squat down, putting the weight into our booties and bring it on up, feeling the squeeze in our booties at the top. So again, down, up. We have that for 30 seconds. The last 30 seconds of that minute, we are going to be pulsing at the bottom here. So we take our normal squat down and then pulse just a couple inches. All right, team, we work. I'm starting that timer. Pump up some jams so you get pumped up here. And let's do this. A minute here of squats. Come on, get those squats low. Keep your standards high. You've heard me say it before in the studio. Up, down. Make sure we're concentrating on that squeeze at the top here. If you can't go all the way down, that's fine. Just feel the work in your glutes, back of your legs. Your knees should be not tracking any further than past your toes here. Again, you can take these with weights or without, and we're bringing it to that pulse here. So sink low, just a couple inches up and down. 20 more seconds here. If you have weights, you can let them hang low. You can have them at your shoulders. We're here for another 10. Keep pulsing. Pulse, pulse, pulse. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on up. Shake those legs out. Next up, we have an alternating front lunge. So oftentimes we do a reverse lunge in Spenga where we're stepping one leg back. This time, make sure you have space in front of you. We're stepping forward and back. We're going to alternate each leg. I'm going to take light weights here for this. That's entirely up to you. Let's see here. We work. So we're alternating legs. Pushing off on that front leg here. Weight is in the heel of that front leg. We're here alternating for the full minute. Keep it up. Again, if you're feeling adventurous, weights can be at your shoulders. Or if you're really adventurous, you can have the weights up above you. Just over 20 more seconds. Again, if you choose to do this without weights, that's fine. Keep working. 10 more. Let's see it, guys. Last 5 here. In 3, 2, 1. Good, good, good. All right, we have a narrow squat now. So our first squat, our legs were out. This time, they are going to be within hip distance apart. We sink down back into those booties. So same movement as before. I'm going to start that timer here. A minute on, let's do this. It's just our legs are closer together here. Keep it up. Nice job. We're taking this for the whole minute here. I won't make you guys pulse. Excellent. Halfway through these narrow squats. Here's from the side so you can see. Similar positioning as those regular squats. 15 more seconds, come on. Keep up the work, 10 more. Really engage that booty at the top. Last 3, 2, 1. Take a quick recovery here. And up next, we have deadlifts. So I would recommend weights here. I think you'll just get more out of this movement. You can always go medium to heavy. But the move is, I'll show you from the side, slight bend in the knees. You hinge at the hip, keeping your back straight. Gaze will be in front of you. And you bring those weights down to about mid-shin. And then squeezing through your glutes on the way up, you pull yourself back up. So we don't want to lock out those legs completely. We have a slight bend. And all of that movement comes from the hips. All right, a minute on. Let's start. Feet are about hip distance apart here. We do have a staggered deadlift coming your way. So if you prefer staggered, don't worry, I got you, boo, that's coming. Gaze slightly ahead of you. We're not looking down. We don't have a curve to our spine. We're not completely arching it. Keep it up here. You should be feeling that squeeze in your hamstrings and glutes as you bring yourself up. This does not have to be a rushed movement. The idea is slow and controlled. Last 10 seconds here. Keep it up here, guys. 5 more. Last 3, 2, 1. Recover. Next up, let's get some cardio movements going. We have X jumps. So, let me move my step stool out of the way. X jumps. We come down to a squat and then up, squat. If you want to take some variation of a jumping jack at the top or something at the bottom, that's up to you. The goal, again, is just get heart rate up, get those squats low, and the jump movement in. You can always step this out if jumping's not happening for you today. Let's do this, team. Timer's on. Start with those X jumps. How high can you get? How low in that squat can you get? How quick can you get? Come on. Almost halfway through these, team. Keep it up here. 25 more seconds. Can you get lower? Like I said, if you need to step these out, you can. You can take that jump out. That's up to you. I'm with you for the last 10. Come on. Last 5, 3, 2, recover. Nice job. We're halfway done. I'm gonna take a sip of water because I'm getting winded. Next up, we have side lunges. So, 30 seconds each side. I'll start over here. We sink down, pushing our hips back, and then come back up. Down, back up on that same leg for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, we switch. Let's do this. Clock has started. You pick which leg goes first. We want a change of planes here. So we're not staying up. Notice how we drop back into that booty on that side. 10 more seconds on this side, and then we'll switch. Lunging on your other leg. Let's go. Make that transition. Get low here. Sink it back. 10 more here. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Nice job, guys. All right, next up, we have our staggered deadlifts. So similar movement to what we did on the regular deadlifts, except one leg will be slightly in front of the other. Your feet are still within that hip distance range. You know, they're not way out here. They're not in front of each other. Just slight staggered there. And again, I would recommend using some sort of weight here, but not necessary. I'll show you from the side. One leg comes forward for 30 seconds. We do that same thing where our hips come back. We find that hinge in our hips, and then we push ourselves forward using our glutes and our hamstrings. All right, we work. Timer's started. Choose a side, up to you here. Gaze is in front of you here still. Back is straight, shoulders pulled back, core engaged. Trying to watch your time as we go. 10 more seconds on this side and we switch. Other foot comes forward in 3, 2, 1. Lifting yourself back up through those glutes and hamstrings. Keep it up, crew. 10 seconds. Last 4, 3, 2, recover. Nice job. All right, just a couple more rounds left. We have sumo squats. So I would go heavy weight here. I use just 125, not 125, 125-pound weight. You have your legs out further, let me pull my pants here, than hip distance. Feet are at a slight bend out, so they're not completely out, but they're not facing forward. So find a happy medium there. And then we're going to lower ourselves down. Knees will track over our feet. So same direction our toes are pointed. Again, I like to use one weight and just hold it in the center. I think it gives me better posture here. But if you want to do 2 and hold them center, side, up, whatever you want, or no weights at all. All right, so we have 30 seconds of these squats. Let's get started. We want our chest pulled back, or shoulders pulled back, chest forward. And feeling that squeeze on your way up through your glutes, through your booty muscles here. And then we'll pulse for our last 30 seconds. I'm gonna drop my weights for that, or weight. So I'll drop it in 3, 2, 1. Pulse low. Feel it in your booty, feel it in your hamstrings, maybe on your inner thighs here. Keep it up, 20 more seconds. Couple inch pulse here. We're not all the way up and all the way down. Last 10 seconds. Come on. Come on, crew. I know it hurts. 3, 2, 1. Lift it up, shake it out. Nice job. 2 more rounds, guys. All right, here is where your step or stair, or in my case, step stool comes in. We'll go like this. We do these in Spenga, but we have a bench in Spenga. I don't have a bench at home. Maybe you do. You can always use your bench if you do. But we are doing side-to-side toe taps. So 30 seconds each side. One foot will be planted firmly on your step stool, stair, or step. Please be careful here. And the other foot is tapping back and forth. So crossing behind and then coming back for 30 seconds. Then we'll switch. Again, whole foot planted on that bench or step. And we tap back and forth. Let's work here. 30 seconds, one side. How low can you go? How quick can you go here? It doesn't have to be standing all the way up. Get low. Feel that strain, not strain. Feel the work in the side that's planted. 10 more seconds, come on. Last 5, we switch in 3, 2, 1. Switch to the other side, get low. Come on, come on, come on. I know some of us dread these in Spenga, but you can do it, keep working. Last 15 seconds, crew, come on. Let's see it, 10, 9, 5, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Last round coming at you. If you did use a step stool, get that out of your way. This round's going to be taken to your mat or your ground, your carpet, whatever you're on, the grass if you're outside. And we're going to have those donkey kicks toward the ceiling. So you'll be in a tabletop position. And one foot for 30 seconds. You bring it parallel and then you're stamping it up, kicking it up toward the ceiling, feeling that squeeze in your glute. After 30 seconds, we'll switch to the other side. All right, crew, let's work. Choose which leg we're working on and stamp it up. Now that leg does not come back down. We don't have a rest in between. We keep it parallel and then lift, lift, lift. These might look like small movements, but they should feel pretty difficult at this point. We switch sides in 5, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch to your other leg, make that leg parallel, and stamp it up toward the ceiling here. Keeping your core engaged, foot is flexed, stamp it up. Last 15 seconds. I know this is hard, but then you're done. Done with lower body for the day. 10 more. Keep it up, crew. Come on, come on, come on. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Awesome job. Give yourselves a round of a hand. Lower body, done. Check that off your quarantine to-do list for the day. Don't forget to stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. You can go for a walk after too to just kind of loosen up those muscles. Stretch out your quads. You can grab one leg. Show you from the side. And then the other. You can take these stretches for a lot longer than I am. I did not work as hard as you did necessarily. And take it to a figure 4, cross one leg over the other and sink down. This figure 4 can always be taken on the ground in a supine position. It can be taken seated. If you're not feeling balance work after all that lower body work. Good. And then shake those legs out. Again, stretch it out. Go for a walk, go for a run, do something fun. Keep those legs moving. They might be sore tomorrow. Nice job today, Spenga crew. Way to work. See you soon.